All right. Let's see if we're live. We have Dover coming up next. And we expect to win Dover. Because if you don't expect to win every race, what do you expect? We'll go ahead and go to, wait, what are my settings? 14 laps? Can we do it in 14? Back to front? I don't know. We'll qualify just to confirm. All right. Let's do stuff. I'm just gonna go on and qualify because that's how we do it. Oh no! Oh, it's got to the wall. What's way out there? What's going on in Delaware? They got some weird looking buildings or something.
Okay, fast lap here.
I like how we cornered there. Truck's turning really well, almost too well. You can get so tight coming out of the corner, though, here at Dover. You lose so much ground. Woo! Woo!
Right, that's our run. Factor down.
Woo! Third, baby. It's going to be a boring race if we just get out in the lead. Woo! That's what happens. No practice, baby. That's how we do it. I didn't even know what practice is. I've never heard of it. I've never ever heard of it.
Green's out. Car outside.
All right, there we go. I turned my sound down a little bit, my audio. Look at him falling back on the start.
Still there. You got room. You're clear.
Bet there's a caution. At the very minimum, 4 laps to go. Not really sure what I meant by that. Look at the lines they're taking. Trying to commentate the race going on behind me. Ah. That was a bad lap. Yeah, we nailed the wall. That would, in real life, take away all of our side force. So it would be really, really, I guess, tight in the corners. We wouldn't have any of that aero grip. We'd have to rely on mechanical.
10 to go.
Just wouldn't be able to get the car to turn. They're like 3 wide back there. We're just out here running qualifying laps, getting our sponsors on TV. Still in the lead, so everybody's complaining that I pancaked the wall on purpose somehow to affect aero, even though you want more right side. Get out there and catch some wind. I guess that Brett Moffitt in second. There he is, broken legs himself in second place. 2-4 car, 2.4 seconds behind. Really crazy, you know. Brett Moffitt in his first race back this last week, running fast. Coming back from that injury. Seems like everybody that breaks both of their legs comes back and wins. Like Kyle Busch. Like, I think he won the championship after breaking his legs. So, like, it's doable. It is doable. Except Brett Moffitt got lucky. They only ran like... No, they didn't run any races while he was gone. That's right. I think this sensitivity might be okay. Maybe the steering rate needs to be lowered again. I don't know. So I only have to like lean. Oh, I'm getting so loose. This is making me nervous. Losing the handling. It has to be because I smacked the wall. Because we're not, our tires aren't that bad. I still don't like my steering. I don't know if it's my controller. I'm trying to adjust that in the game, but you can't overcome a cheap controller. I'm just trying to get used to it. Once you get up to this lap car, number one, I'm going to hit him. And number two, it's going to maybe not cost me the win, but it's going to make it really close. Look at him running way up there. Is that my teammate? I'm going to be so proud if that's my teammate, because that's totally intentional. That's not my teammate, thank goodness. Josh Balicki. That's my buddy.
Still there? All right, you're clear.
34 is an ugly number.
Two more. Here to go.
I'm sorry, but that 30, just looking at 34 makes me sick. I don't even want to think about it. Let's just forget about it, okay? It's making me nauseous just thinking about the number 34. Is Haley Deegan. I think Haley Deegan would actually run decent at Dover, considering she's used to short tracks, running in ARCA.
White flag, bring it home.
Oh, they might even run at Dover. I don't know. Considering it is a smaller oval. Look at that. That was a good line. That was beautiful around my buddy Travis Quaffle. What a interesting spelled name, Quaffle. Anyway, I just have to make up stuff to talk about during these races where I'm just dominating.
Nice work today. Checker flag.
That was a sloppy race, and we led the whole thing. Colonel Sanders taking another dub. Oh, 420. Fastest lap, Colonel Sanders. Most laps led, Colonel Sanders. On the move, not me. Sheldon Creed, though, 21st to 8th. Tough break, Christian X. Yeah, Eckes. He started at the front and fell back so much. I want to see what my pole lap was compared to the race time. It's like, yeah, we were moving, but, like, I honestly didn't think it was that impressive. Multiple drivers praise Colonel Sanders' driving style. Colonel Sanders has many friends in the garage. Photo credit NASCAR Heat 4 News. That's neat that they do that, you know, showing you. It's kind of like an older style iPad, though. But generic, like off-brand. It's like a Samsung Galaxy A4. Oh, what a large bezel, too. Ugh. We're critiquing a tablet in the game. But I know in NASCAR 2001 on the N64, like if you skip qualifying or practice, they would actually, I don't know if there was practice, but I know if you skip qualifying or if you skipped a race or anything, they would run a story on it in game and like say that you were sick or something, like had the flu, you had to skip qualifying and went straight into the race. Like for a game made in 2001, that is, man, it's impressive. On the Nintendo 64 of all things. I don't care. Matt Crafton's my guy. Ew, that's fast pasta. Anthony Alfredo. Travis Qualfta's my guy. Christian Eckes. He didn't do too well. Are we back at Dover? Charlotte? It's back-to-back days. We have one group racing in Dover, one racing in Charlotte. I understand Dover's a smaller track, but I didn't think they broke it up like that. The Alsco 300. That's the one that raced the other day. The Alsco 500 too. Chase Elliott took the victory. That's the 500 kilometer, not miles. Here at the lot, Charlotte. Qualify.
All right, dig, driver.
This is a 4-star ride. We might be able to start better than last. That'd be nice. But I think historically, I don't qualify well at 1.5s. Anything really above a short track, like see, like, look how fast the response is to this car. And, like, I'm not actually turning the joystick. I'm just placing my thumb on the joystick. I mean, it's wild. When I go through the quad oval, like, it's so loose. There goes our qualifying time.
Okay, fast lap here.
This is garbage. That was so bad. We're just gonna start the race. We're like, I don't know. I couldn't find the corner there. I couldn't find it.
Green flag, green flag.
And a big problem is this just twitchy controller, but I think if I play with it enough, I'll adapt to the play style of this controller. Like, I can't play first-person shooters with this controller either on my Xbox because it's just so twitchy. So if we got in a respectable qualifying position, we might have been able to wheel a P10, honestly. This feels like a P10 car. Without that. Gotta get to 20th. These cars are already getting spread out. And I can't find the corners here. I guess the car is just too loose. I missed the setup. That's on me. It's just getting aggressive. Justin Haley? Who's this? Elliott Sadler. This is his Daytona car. I think. Right? We wasted a lot of time getting behind Sadler. I was trying to make up some ground and push him up there, but
Still there inside.
I guess he was hitting his brakes. Yeah, Elliott's going to run me up the track there. This is a garbage race so far. I want to start over, but we have speed. I just am missing these corners so bad.
Still there.
This isn't a half bad looking vehicle. So 1 and 2, I can be a little more aggressive in. In turns 3 and 4, I just miss it every time. Like I haven't been satisfied through there, not once. Getting loose out the corner.
All clear.
I'm sure the owners aren't going to appreciate that.
Stay high, stay high.
Yeah, let's go, Michael Annette. Let's go. Let's go.
Outside. Clear high, bud. Inside.
Matt left me. The car feels all right. I'm just not executing. Seems like that low line's the fastest. Like I'm not getting the speed out of the high side like I want. BJ McLeod in front of us. Or is that McLeod? Let's be real. Come on. We're restarting. We're restarting. Get up behind him, like trying to push him, and I just lost the front end. Nothing. No, like, it couldn't turn at all. We'd only made up about 10 positions. Michael Annette's starting back here with us for whatever reason. This is my fault for not qualifying, but it's like by the time we get up to 29th, we've already lost
All clear.
all the speed we're going to have for the day.
Top 3, use it if you need it. All right, clear outside. Clear high, bud.
Ah, I missed the corner there. That was exactly the run we wanted, and I messed it up. That was really good, though. That was really fun. Bobbing and weaving, baby. That was fun. Oh, we're getting slowed down again. The high side is the line with momentum, and he's just backing the corner up so much it makes no sense to me.
Careful. Still there.
No matter the line I take, that's the one that backs up the fastest. That is impeccable. The skill I have for picking the wrong line.
3 wide, keep pushing. Hold your line there, 3 wide. Car high, careful there. All right, you're clear.
We were putting it down there. We didn't care there.
Got 1 down low now. All right, you're clear.
I wanted him to work with me. I understand that's not the way to make things happen,
Clear
but
up top. Got 1 down low
missed
now.
that corner hard. Look at the speed he got.
Car outside. Clear high, clear high.
Yeah, we're done. We're done.
Still there. Stay on the bottom. Top 3, use it if you need it. Still there inside. Clear low there.
Let's just focus. One drive at a time. Come on, come on.
Move for it.
That's a long way to go. Whichever line I want to go in, that's the line they always pick. This is so frustrating. Look, I can go up top. I'm trying to go up top. That is garbage. Like, I don't know. This race has been truly frustrating. Shut up. Should have done a much better lap. Kaz Gralla just gets in front of me. If he's fast, let him pull me all the way to the front, but he's barely going. I mean, I actually have a little speed on him. Getting that draft.
Careful, still there. Got one up top.
Yeah, that was our best lap.
Car high, careful there. All right, you're clear.
Let's not ruin our day again by getting into the back of this guy. I seriously thought he was going to go high.
You got room, you're clear there.
I pick bottom and he goes bottom. You can't, I mean, and for me to make up this ground, I have to keep up momentum. That's why I'm not giving when I get to the back of someone. But this is really getting frustrating. I'm crushing the accelerator on this controller. I really don't need to. It's like I honestly think it's going to go faster if I just crush it. Nah, I mean, we didn't hit that corner at all.
Inside.
Seriously, this guy I passed a few laps earlier is seriously passing me now.
Still there.
The spicy ice cream. Who asked for spicy ice cream? That just sounds like heartburn.
Still there. Five to go.
If I could hold my line better with this controller, I could maybe turn some decent laps, but this thing is just, it rotates too well at times. 3 and 4. 3 and 4 are usually my good turns. This race, I just haven't been able to hit it the way I want to. Frustrating. I don't know if I needed to go looser on this setup, possibly. Is he blowing? Come on, give me a restart, baby. Give me a restart. The green white checker, I have to make up 20 positions. I don't know. I would honestly have to consider taking tires. The race just gets so spread out by the time I make up these positions. So 1 and 2 I can go full bore, it looks like. Just a little tap. 3 and 4 I have to slow down. We're gonna try to drive it in hard and let off. I hit the line. Alright, we're gonna restart. We're actually gonna do this one last time.
Starter has the green flag in his hand.
Oh, it's frustrating because we're on this underpowered hot seat. Looks like the old DLP, whatever it is, the company that made the projectors for movie theaters. Yeah, that one. Did that damage my vehicle?
Looking inside now.
Yes, it did. Get out of my way, people.
Drive safe, be smart.
I could have went up. I just committed to that second line, and he was like straddling. As soon as we start one last time. Yes, I did make it halfway through the race this time. All right. I get stuck behind the slower traffic at the start when it's my time to pounce.
All right, you're clear there.
I honestly don't know where to go.
Inside.
Look at him get that run. Look at Michael and Ned getting that run.
Stay on the bottom here. Hold your line. Got one inside.
Dr. Squatch. So, I want that vehicle. I don't care how slow it is. I want that vehicle.
Around there. Hold your line. Got one inside.
Give up my momentum.
Hold your line. Stay high.
I'm back of that guy. Come on. Don't trap me down here.
Here we go now. 3 wide. Clear high, bud.
We drove it in hard.
Inside.
Use these tires up while we have them.
Low now. Bottom's clear. Got a car high now.
Thank you, Harmon. Thank you.
You got room. You're clear there.
He didn't come down and try to block. So we have to keep our momentum here. And the first thing we do is get in the back of someone. I understand 3 and 4, like the low side is the place to be now. 1 and 2 doesn't matter as much. But this guy's just right in our way. What a jerk. What a jerk. Obviously faster and won't let us go. That's if that prevents us from getting to the front, that honestly might be going to the low side again. That's exactly where I want to be, and that's exactly where he's living right now. Just look at these guys in this line. This looks like they're racing iRacing street stocks.
10 laps. You got to focus. Still there. Car high, careful. Car on the outside now. You got room. You're clear.
You came off that bottom. I'm very proud of you, BJ McLeod. Very proud.
Hold your line. Got one outside. Got one peeking outside. Still there. You got room. You're clear there.
All right, is this Ray Black Jr. up here? Car rotates so well. I just wish I literally can't even rotate my joystick. I just have to like angle it slightly, and the car just turns. I don't know what I need to adjust. Maybe sensitivity down a little bit, and just experiment with it. See what I can do to regain some control.
All right. Clear outside.
Slide job, slide job.
Car outside. All right. Clear outside.
Blocked. Alright, we got a 2-position buffer.
Caution.
Oh my god. Can't have nothing. We're not gonna pit, but I don't see this turning out well. We don't have a fast car, and we're
Drive safe, be smart,
gonna be in a restart,
run straight.
and we're just gonna get eaten up getting through 4th gear.
2 to go, driver.
I just don't see this going well.
Careful, still there.
Alright, we're gonna gain a couple positions here.
All right, you're clear. You got 1 to go.
Coming up on Ross the Boss Chastain, I took his truck.
Car there on the outside. All clear. Inside, inside. All right, you're clear.
Though the hard block, baby. Coming up on, I guess, John Hunter Nemechek, maybe?
Hold your line. Got 1 outside. Outside, outside.
Here we go. 12, baby. 12. It only took us like 5 tries, but we finally succeeded in this underpowered truck. Colonel Sanders, baby. Not last in points either. We're a full second off the pace. We're a full second off in that car. That is pitiful. That was cruel. Whoever thought that hot seat up is cruel. I mean, on normal that wouldn't have been bad, but racing on hard is just a little more difficult. I don't even think that'd be doable in Legendary unless you qualified. And yeah, maybe if you had your like a steering wheel setup you liked or a good controller setup, but I am not there. It's a 4-star ride, and it was driving like garbage. I think we might actually turn down our sensitivity a tad and see what happens. If we can hold our line better. I can see that. Just that alone may throw me off. That'd be hilarious. All right, we're gonna go to event. Digital Allies. Is this my sponsor? It's possible to fix it. Colonel Sanders, baby. Ah! That's how we drive, baby. At Nice Motorsports. 720 no scope. Ah! Oh, man. All right. That's on me.
Let's go.
And we're going to do it again. Try to get into most rotations I can. During the qualifying. Oh. Okay. Okay. No rotation. Maybe a few. Okay, we'll do a few. Oh my goodness, we have right side damage. Oh, we suck. I mean, I suck.
Qualify. Make it count here.
Truck feels alright. I don't really know the proper line. There's just so many tracks that are similar. It's honestly difficult to straighten out which is which. Like what lines to take and you know.
All right, that's our run. Back her
No.
down.
6th, I'll take it. Oh, we're starting 5th. Oh, yeah. Part of me kind of wants to tighten up the truck a little. Just so I'm not sliding through all the corners later. Look at Colonel Sanders sitting there. Total beast. There's like one voice line like every 15 seconds. All right, let's start the race.
Starter has the green flag in his hand. Almost ready.
At Lupton Dillon.
Green's out. Let's
Is
go.
that what that says? Is that his Twitter handle or what? Let's get back there and inspect it. Oh, that's his Twitter and his Instagram. Oh, that's how we do it, baby. You just get up behind him and check it.
All right, you're clear there. Still there. You're all clear up top there.
And aggressive goes around. Okay. Kansas actually has really good-looking parking at the track. It's like hard to explain, but the parking lot goes in rings around the track, so it seems very
All right, time to go.
easy to navigate. I'm not sure how easy it is to get out, though. That's a problem at a lot of tracks, is getting out of the track after the race. Bristol's not bad. It's just a long walk, and then you're on the interstate in heavy traffic for like 2 hours after. But it's not bad. Talladega's pretty bad. Pretty bad getting to the track, too. I think it's a 4-lane highway, maybe. We're not gonna look at the interval. I'm gonna try that bottom line and see how it does. We just really wanted to see what the wall was painted with, you know, what specific shade. We were thinking about repainting the truck and thought, that's a pretty shade of white. So we had to get up there and inspect it a little closer. I'm crushing the accelerator this race. Cut the apron a bit. Maybe we can gain like a 10th. We got down to 159 that lap. That doesn't seem good. It's almost an identical lap to the one before it. Ooh, that was a decent lap. I can feel the right sides, the right rear burning up, it feels like. Yeah, it's actually the second best tire we have. I just feel it sliding. Bad lap by any stretch of the imagination, but I'm not happy either. Stuart Friesen has definitely kept us in check this race. Coming up on lap traffic. That was a slower lap. Probably because that shallow line I took. And the right front's going a little, but it's not bad.
More to go.
Got a little loose there. I felt the tires chirping a little bit. Stuart Friesen, he's cutting that lead, but we're good. We're good. That's the win.
You earned that checkered.
Skip the burnout. Ooh, look at the smoke in the rears getting in there. That was it. That was it. The rest is history. So the crew is loading on the SpaceX webcast. So today is the second attempt at launching Demo 2 for Crew Dragon. So this is exciting. Crew Demo 2. Ooh, look at that. Oh, that is nice. They got the worm NASA logo back. They got everything painted black. Looks like they're boarding like a roller coaster at Six Flags. Like, this is sharp, man. This is sharp. It's really sad they didn't get it launched on.
You've been doing a really great job here lately. It's been a lot of fun racing with you.
Official roofer of the Tennessee Titans. Oh.
You're an incredible driver.
Thank you. You too, Fast Pasta.
People to be able to explore the stars firsthand.
And the more people out there exploring the stars, the closer we become to becoming a multiplanetary species.
Imagine that. Imagine growing up and human beings are on multiple planets. Like, you got people on Mars. You might even have people on Venus. Like, I don't know. You probably have people on, like, other planets than that. Maybe not the gas giants, but there are moons, though. You could have people on the many different moons of Jupiter or Saturn. Even people on, like, the moons of Mars. Even though they're kind of they're smaller and, like, weird shaped, but they maybe could be mined for their resources. And they're not the moons of Mars aren't very important at the moment because they're not controlling tides or anything. So, wonder what that'll be like living on Mars. Maybe once they terraform it. Charlotte. Charlotte sucks. For me. On iRacing, I actually like Charlotte with the wheel, and like there's some bumps. Through 3, there's some bumps kind of in the second groove, but it's not that bad. And I actually have a stream where I was on iRacing. I like flipped my truck in practice, I think, but I did a street stock race and ended up finishing 5th, I believe. It was very, like, I could have pushed it, but I was just getting my safety rating up.
Hammer down.
We're gonna get our spins in now. Actually spinning so fast it's not registering. Okay, here we go. Those are condominiums up to our right. You can actually buy those and have a condo overlooking the track. But they go for like $500,000. And then you can get some over there too on the main stretch. Yeah, I believe. Very neat, very neat. I mean, imagine living up there by the stands. That'd be crazy. Having NASCAR racing, sports car racing, random testing, random events, concerts, all in your, your balcony, kind of your front lawn, but not really. But it would be a pain around race day, probably. Just getting to your house. That's when you get a hotel or you rent it out for the week.
All right, that's our run. Back
Make
to
up
balance.
make up a month's worth of rent or mortgage payment or whatever by renting it out during the race week. I'm just talking right now. Jennifer Jo Cobb, Todd Gilliland.
Coming to the green.
Tyler Ankrum starting on pole, P1.
Hammer down. Inside.
Brett Moffitt, Mr. Broke Legs himself, starting P2 outside pole. Probably wouldn't like being called Mr. Broke Legs, but I mean, man, he was showing out though. The other day at Charlotte, here where we're at. Tyler Ankrum's actually my buddy, so I don't want to get into him. I'll let him go for now. Woo! I already got to the wall.
Say hi.
Yeah, Mr. Don't Mess with Texas better get up there because he is in my way.
Still there.
I'll have to mess with Texas real hard if he doesn't move. We got real loose coming through the corner. Or the quad oval.
Careful.
Kiss the wall there. It's all right.
Line got one inside. Car outside. All right, you're clear.
All of this is planned. All a part of the plan. Tyler Ankrum is fast. Oh my goodness. I don't know if we're going to be able to run him down, honestly. We're going to try, but dang. I don't know if our tires are going to last. Yeah, no, he's gapping us. We're loose. Good night. Good night. We'll try some different lines. We'll go up high. We tried going low. We may have to go low. I don't know. Hit the apron. That bothers me so much. I guess that's kind of realistic, hitting the apron. Maybe there'll be a caution. That's we gotta hope for. Tyler Ankrum is on fire. Look at that, man. Look at that. I also don't like Charlotte, so not in this game. 3 and 4. Why is I don't know. 3 and 4 are always my good corners at every other track. 3 and 4 in this track, garbage, garbage. Come on, I need a caution. I need a caution. One more chance at it. That truck is fast though. That truck is bad fast. Didn't want to caution like this. I stabilized him. We're good. He's going to be mad at me after the race. I saved him from wrecking, I think, so I deserve the Medal of Honor or something. Medal of Freedom. Come on. Caution, caution, caution. Right now. It's not going to come out if it doesn't come out this lap. Yep, no caution. Well, it was good while it lasted. Let's hang on to this top 5. I say 5 because I know if we can hold on to this position. don't know if the truck was too loose or what, but we did not have it. And that truck, Tyler Ankrum, is on fire.
That's incredible. Another top 5.
The Incel 200. That's actually the abbreviation for it. NCEL. Incel 200. Yeah. Not the most self-aware branding. That sucks. I hate giving up a win. Tyler Ankrum killed it. I mean, every bit of it. And I didn't really have the best race. I didn't put together a good race. Good job, though. He did a really good job. Getting 169 fans. Nice. Charlotte sucks. Nice. I knew he'd be not happy with me. Hey, I saved him from wrecking, and I gave him second place. This Iowa. WWT. That's Gateway, I think. Chicagoland, Kentucky. We can even do 4 top 10s. Yeah. How do we not have momentum? We've just been winning all this time, no momentum. Oops. Actually, this has been an hour-long stream. Where are we going? Texas? We're going to call it there. Texas is too similar for Charlotte for me to continue. We're going to call it there. This was a good stream.